BBI 4 drive and 12 on 220 with 320 amps worth of bridge or stud diodes and two 100 amp continuous duty 200 amp surge transformers running on 15-ish volts.
1000 watt slug and 5X PEP, 5000 watt slug RMS. You see something like 1100 to 1200 RMS and just short of 3000 to close to 3000 watts peak. Hello, audio. Yeah. Let's get on with the show.
Salvation is reserved for those who pass the test. If you survive, an elevated existence awaits. Initiate phase 1. Power up the base cannon.
Brian, I'm really excited I got to build this one for you. I appreciate your patience. I know you've been waiting since December or November of last year. These bigger builds take a lot more time. Can't keep pounding out 2 pills. Now, like I was telling you on the phone, we've been having problems with the little bridge rectifiers holding up underneath a heavy load. So, because we're in a small cabinet and I wanted really good cooling, I went with an all copper substrate. Now, contrary to popular belief, copper is a great conductor of heat and it's a great reliever of heat. You don't need to use water or anything else to cool copper. It's got surface area just like any other kind of metal. And with the proper amount of airflow over the proper amount of surface area, copper will wick heat away more efficiently than any other metal known. Well, maybe silver, but I'm cheap. I'm not going to go that route. 100 amp transformer, 100 amp transformer, and that's in continuous duty. They're rated to 200 amp supply surge at 50% duty cycle. So I built 160 amps worth of stud diodes as a rectification side. Put it on both sides, combined it together, ran it through a really kick-ass little cap. I was running out of real estate, so I built a hybrid cap. It's kind of modeled after a car audio capacitor. Multiple caps, high capacitance rating, proper voltage. Guess what you get? High capacitance, small real estate capacitor. And this is in Class B, of course, with mirror board technology. The fun bit's what plugs into that plug. I'm going to show that to you in video too. Your 4 pill sections here, then you got your 12 pill section mapped out here. It's going to be a linear airflow cabinet. Pressurizes in, airflow across the studs, out across the heat sink and out the back of the cabinet.
This is with 30 watts worth of drive. Hello, audio, hello, hello.
It shit and gets with it. We're going to go up here to the 66. And remember, this is my Siltronics and 5 watts in reverse, and it's going directly into the box. Less than a watt of reflect, 30 going in. This is a low drive box, and that's what the customer asked for, 30 to 50 watts worth of drive. So how about I fire up my 955, and we'll hit it a little bit harder. I bet we get about 4,000 peak out of it. Be right back. So put the cabinet back on it. We're still in operate, still in sideband.
One thing I did do, demonstrate output tune, 5 watt slug in reverse. Now we've hopped over to the 5K slug here. It's in 1X and PEP.
Now we're going to hit it with the Striker, which, God, I love this radio. Thank you again, Truck and Mr. Black. This is a wonderful gift to my workbench and for a tool for me to use and have and play with. This little 955, got it set up so it only does about 45-50 watts. Comes straight out, goes directly into a 4x12. So now we're dead keying about 3 watts. It's about a 500 watt dead key. Hello. 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 Audio. It's roughly about $4,000. So we can do that again and get it to focus. Once again, internally that's on 15.5 volts inside the box. I love this little radio. It's got the best receive on it. Once again, thank you, Mr. Black. Thank you for Truck CB Sales. This is a wonderful gift to throw up on the workbench, and I'm rolling it out, debuting it, testing it into this puppy. Brian, it's been a true pleasure getting to build this thing for you. It's got a couple other functions and features that only you and I know about. And that's it, man. On to video number 2, because this is the other half of this little build that I've got to show up here for everybody. So we covered just the box, and we're going to set it aside, and we're going to cover the other half of the technology. I am the biggest mud duck in Idaho, and there ain't no shame to my game. www.bbiamps.com, or come find us on Facebook. BBI Amps, Box Builder, Idaho. We'll see you guys. I just got down. One more guy, 10-8, out there on the radio.